Okay. All right. Good stuff.
And I can send pictures of anything they need to see.
Mm-hmm.
And number is 336
Uh-huh.
48 1601.
Okay, let me see if I got that right. I might have been talking when you were giving some numbers. 336-428-1601.
Yes, sir. And I'm in the Statesville area.
Great. Good. And that's going to do it for you today. That's it.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much. Good to hear from you, ma'am. Thanks for calling.
Bye
Appreciate
bye.
it. So the antique wicker table with the two chairs, classic gray finish on those. 120 for the set. That's great. The wrought iron glass, wrought iron and metal glass coffee table and two end tables for 60. And the Kohler Commander uh, engine, 26 horsepower, for 125 in the Statesville area. Call 336 428 1601. That's 336 428 1601. Good morning. You've got the HomeAd program.
Yes, good morning.
Yes, ma'am.
I am looking for anyone that sells just pure goat's milk soap. I have found it in some stores in the past, and now it's hard to find it without fragrances, etc.
Uh huh.
So, if anyone sells goat's milk soap, my number is 704-397-6435.
704-397-6435.
Uh huh.
And in what general area are you, ma'am?
Stateful.
Thank you so much. Good luck on that. Thanks for calling HomeAd.
Thank you, Pat.
Mm-hmm. Looking for goat's milk soap, fragrance free, just plain soap made from goat's milk with no fragrances or anything added to it. Where could she find those? Is it available anywhere? If you happen to know, she'd love to hear from you. Call her at 704 397 6435. She is in the Statesville area. 704 397 6435. Ronnie Presno called me over the weekend, and I didn't know he had called because we had lost our cable, which we have the internet and streaming coming through our Spectrum cable. Apparently, there was an accident over on Buffalo Shoals Road, and that other little road that connects Buffalo over to Wallace Springs, I forget. But the accident took out both roads. Sanj and I were coming, trying to get home on Buffalo Shoals. We like that drive, and there were EMS vehicles right there. And I thought, well, I guess we can turn left if we can't get through Buffalo. Both roads were apparently blocked. Apparently what happened is a telephone pole and all the power lines were taken out, and they were all down on both roads. So all the traffic had to be redirected back to Statesville, all the way back to Statesville, if you were going that way. So that's what happened. And when we got home, it had taken out our internet. So anyway, but I found out later that Ronnie had called. He was looking for a natural mosquito repellent, and I advised him that the citronella plant we had for about 10 years worked pretty good until it didn't come back. But I'm pretty sure there are a lot of these mosquito repellents that don't have that repellent smell to them that are pretty natural. In fact, I've got one at home. I don't know what it is now, but they're a lot safer. So a friend of his was getting eaten up by mosquitoes, and we were pretty lucky. We didn't have them this year. They went to our neighbors, I think, over there. So anyway, Ronnie, was good talking to you, and all. Always good talking to Ronnie about things. But I got a call from my daughter. Now, there's nobody on the line right now. All I'm doing is like treading water here. And she, Sanj and I were watching a scary movie. We had, I forget what I had fixed this. The ramyun. I had a little ramyun recipe. So we had a scary movie and ramyun stew is what we were having, which is basically hamburger and stuff in it, and the ramyuns, little ramyuns. And but there's a trick to make it. So anyway, we're right. We've been sitting there watching this stupid, crazy horror movie, and it's about a young girl who's babysitting in a house, and there's creature or things that are, kind of right up like at a Halloween or something. So around, and this is getting close to the end of the movie. And Kelly calls, my daughter, from Utah, which is about, a few hours difference there. And she said, Dad,